Okay, this one is for the memories. Today is April 5th and 2024, and it is our 8th-year wedding anniversary, which is so crazy because we've been together for 20 years. It's a long time. So 8 years married, and we were married in 2016, and then in April of 2020, on the same day, I was laying in bed and having a miscarriage, and the world was shut down. And I remember thinking, like, why today? Like, why, God, today am I going through this awful experience on like a day just four years ago that was like so joyous and like unforgettable? Like, why is that happening? And then the next following year we were in Florida on vacation, and I was pregnant, and it was just like, I remember thinking, like, okay, good things can happen on days that also something bad has happened in the past. I just got to Sky School to pick him up, and we just had our real estate agent over, who was also the agent that sold us our house, and she's a good friend of ours. She sold us our house 10 years ago, and she was just over, and we are going over things, getting ready to list our house and move to Europe. This has been a lot of years of work in the process. A lot of like blood, sweat, and tears have gone into this house. We love our house. I mean, there's things we don't like about it, but everything, you know, it's been great for us. We just have more things that we want to do with our life, and that does not include like staying in our house and staying like kind of in that comfort zone. And the economy for selling a house right now is incredible. It's just kind of like, oh, now a good thing's happening on a day that was also really sad. I don't know, I guess I was just like thinking about it and want to record this memory for future Chelsea, because if something bad happens on this day again, like, you know, you can't help it in the like long trajectory of things, of like something bad happening on also a day that was very good in the past, or vice versa. I'm so excited. It was so rewarding to see what the market has right now. I'm just really proud of us, like really, really proud, because when we bought this house, we could barely afford the mortgage and like everything that came with it. It was very tight. I'm just really proud of us, and I hope that the boys are really proud of us, and Jude, but like the boys have been through it all with us, and like they're really proud of us. So I've used ChatGPT to tell me how many boxes can fit on a pallet, but now I gotta find a pallet. House. It is July 14th. So we accepted an offer on my birthday, which was the 8th, and then we had an inspection this past Saturday. We just found out today that the buyer does not want to go through with it based on like some stuff that they saw in the inspection. We went over the inspection, which was nice because the buyer's agent gave our agent the inspection paperwork or whatever, the summary as to why they are saying no, like, you know, X, Y, and Z. And a couple other things were like, yeah, we know, like, we have a quote for this, we have a quote for that, like, well, like, yeah, we're willing to go down on price. But they just like didn't want to deal with it, which is fine, like totally fine. There's a couple things. I'm running to the store to like grab some stuff to like fix
that are easy fixes. So we're doing that. I'm just, you know, like old Chelsea would have like had, like I would have probably been crying, like this didn't work out. But when I tell you that the amount of hoops we've jumped through to move and like do all these things, nothing surprises me anymore. Actually, getting the place in the Netherlands was, I don't want to say easy, because it wasn't easy. We had someone bought our boat and then stood us up at the signing, so we lost out on that and didn't have a boat buyer. Then we ended up, someone else was like interested, and then they flaked out, and then we randomly put it back on Facebook Marketplace and we sold it in like a day. Like, you know, like all these things are like adding up, and then we, you know, went down to one car and all through the winter and everything, and like all these different things that have been obstacles, I feel like are preparing us and like mentally strengthening us in ways that I just have to keep telling myself, like, you will get through this. You are strong, you are capable, and you are putting your mind to something that you want to do, and it will happen. So it's just one more thing we need to get through. We haven't had any showings this whole week because the house was pending, and most people don't want to look at a house that's pending. On our listing it said taking backup offers, but honestly, if I was looking for a house, I wouldn't be looking at houses that are pending. Like, why? Unless you're like, oh my god, it's a dream home or whatever, but like, why? So it's okay. I'm manifesting, praying, and speaking highly of everything. Everything will work out. All the things leading up to this have worked out, even if it's been very challenging. They will all work out. They will all work out. Honestly, my biggest stressor was securing the place in the Netherlands. To me, that was the biggest hurdle. It'll all work out, but you know, it was a little hard to get that phone call today, but it's fine. Morning. Hi. I'm sitting on Sky's bed that's on the floor in the living room. Today is August 17th and we leave for the Netherlands soon. It's 8:30, 9:30, 10:30. We have 2.5 hours till our car gets here to pick us up. Our flight's at 4. We have, you know, luggage and dog and all that, so we're trying to get there early, and then I can always like walk the dog like a lot and get her like kind of worn out and hopefully pee and poop and all that. So cheers. So weird. I hold, like, my sentimental value is very much tied up in like photos and videos and places, and not so much things. And places is kind of, I don't know, I moved around so much in like college and like after college that I never really got attached to places. Even our rental house, I'm like, oh, I love this, but like when we moved, I'm like, yeah, this is like cool. We brought home 2 babies here, but like, bye. I don't know, like as long as I had those 4 people in those 4 walls together, like I felt anywhere could feel good, homey, you know. I love this house. We've put so much work into this house. It's made it so special. But I know that it's really about the people and like what we do together and how we live like physically together that makes it the home. Did start to get sad about like leaving this house tomorrow and like, oh, someone else is gonna be in here, and
you know, making those memories. But I know we're doing, I don't know if I want to say the right thing, because like who knows what's the right thing, but I know we're doing a really good thing for our family right now, and going and doing something that it's scary. It's really scary. Even though we want this so much, it's still really scary. Yeah, I don't know. I'm scared, even though people probably think like maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm scared. I'm scared Trayson's gonna hate us. I'm scared Sky's not gonna find a vibe in a school, and I don't know. I'm scared that, like, you know, big changes like this can have hard impacts on your marriage. I don't think that's gonna be it, because we have a really, you know, strong, solid marriage, but, you know, it's just scary.